The news on your hometown station, WDBJ 7, starts right now.
I can show you the grades and the test scores and the therapy notes to prove what a difference this school makes in a child's life.
Parents upset with the lack of transparency from Lynchburg City Schools as the fate of 2 elementary schools rests in the school board's hands. What's next as money and time are running out?
And Hokies will see a tuition increase next year. Why the Virginia Tech Board of Visitors says they need to raise costs as students say they're struggling to stay afloat.
Good evening, I'm Chloe Vincenti.
And I'm Logan Sherrill. Thanks for joining us tonight.
For months, Lynchburg families have been worried about their kids' future after the school board voted to close 2 elementary schools. At tonight's board meeting, parents voiced their concerns about the lack of transparency regarding the next steps. WDBJ 7's Amaya Howard has more.
I can show you the grades and the test scores and the therapy notes to prove what a difference this school makes in a child's life.
Last year, the Lynchburg district voted to close Sandusky and T.C. Miller elementary schools in 2025. The school district is facing more than a $17 million budget deficit as the pandemic area relief money is now gone.
And it puts a lot of worry and unsettling into me that there are currently parents, guardians, etc. that do not have any idea what is going on.
To prevent drastic cuts, at the last meeting, the board asked for a roughly $43 million budget, but the city offered $39 million.
If we receive the additional funding we need to remain open another year, they need to know what's going to be done to make it sustainable. They're currently losing teachers and staff, and eventually parents and families.
Without extra funding, the board suggested the school could close as early as September.
So we need to give them a plan, something that we as parents can stand behind and get behind and stop blaming them for not funding us. I wouldn't want to fund us either. I would be worried about where that money is going.
One of the biggest concerns is the lack of transparency throughout the process. Many parents are asking the school board for a solid plan for the requested funds.
I have noticed a massive gap from this board and the school admin in providing those updates on the decisions and the processes that have been made from this board.
7 months down the line, and what do you have to show for it? Nothing. There is still no plan.
In Lynchburg, Amaya Howard, WDBJ 7.